Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 98. No, 98? No, 97. 97. Let me double check that. I believe it's 97. 90. Save this. Open the right tab. 97. Fuck. I'm gonna be playing this game for like 300 episodes. Okay, we got our ass kicked last time. So let's do the stealth real quick. We're gonna need to do a full buff cycle for everyone real fast. We're gonna pop out a couple things. Things. We're gonna good hope instead of we call it. Everybody? Yeah, we can. Don't know that I need any. Oh, did I cancel that? Did cancel that. My bad. Alright, everyone has good hope for 10 minutes. We will end by throwing up a haste. We don't want that yet. Throw on Mage Armor here and here. We're also going. Oh no, we don't have land right now, so we don't need that. We're gonna do a false life, and we're going to do a false life greater. Okay. Also probably going to do all of these. I don't remember if they did anything death related last time, but just assume death wards. I could probably put those on the pets. If I have a reason not to. I run out of controlled fireball if I do that, but look it. Okay.
We will win this war.
We can go ahead and put up angelic. Definitely put up effortless. Only put up Aura Greater Courage. Weapon is fine. Put it on himself.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Search with your heart, not your eyes. We'll put True Seeing on Arushlik. And we'll put up Angelic Aspect for ourselves. We'll do. Did we get hit with anything? Honestly, I don't remember. Does it even work for? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't remember if we got hit by anything communal last time. Who has the worst AC right now? Is it Social? And we're gonna put it on Camellia as well, regardless. Effortless armor. Put Bull's strength on Sela. And on Social himself. Protection from evil. This. Tamer on himself. Here. Here. I don't know if that actually stacks. I'm assuming it. 21. None. Does enhancement +3. Lethal Squall is only a +2, right? Yes, so it should be working. Seems likely. We already have him. I don't know, but whatever.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Holy shit! Okay, so she's got. She also has juice. Put that on. Horn body. Not have to do everything that works, but you know. Does this work for each of them? I think it's not gonna work with the mage armor. Man, there's a 36. Oh, it does. It does. Interesting. Wow. Okay, that's really strong. Holy shit! Like that's really strong. Also, it doesn't look like Ivu has
What's on your mind? I wonder.
anything like that. Let's see if we can string Ivu. We can. We can't do that to because they have. We can't do that to Odysseus and Lippo because they have the animal companion boost and it doesn't stack. But we can do it to Ivu, which is good. We should definitely do that to Ivu when we have Camellia around in that. It's pretty good. Okay, cool.
The world has suffered enough. Here we go again.
Let's put up some stuff. Want that then. I guess I'm put it on herself. Is that gonna work? 24. I bet that does. It does, not by much, but every little bit helps. Okay, I think we're gonna make a quick save, and we're going to try to reposition ourselves real quick. And then we're going to try to do our last little things. I.e., we're going to put up Sense Vitals.
I will help where
We're
I
going
can.
to Divine Favor.
You can trust me.
Put up Righteous Might.
My will is resolute.
I don't think he has a, like, last-minute one. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he can Divine Favor. That works.
Please allow me.
Trust in yourself.
I think we're gonna have Ember start this with a fireball, basically.
Feel like a chosen
And then
one.
we can have me go haste And as soon as that haste goes off, right, it's... Yep. Alright, here we go. In charge. It's a swift action. It is. Not interested in Ghost Touch. We're interested in Keen. So pop this and charge. 28 damage. Not bad. We want to just immediately summon the leopards into the mix. So I didn't get to do anything there. Cool, great, fantastic, because the game lied to me and told me that I was in range to do that, and then did not let me do it. That's fun. I'm going to actually, bit of luck, Arushale. Critical hit for 111 damage. Nice shit.
I will resist.
122. Acid in the future. Or actually, I say acid in the future. Can I, do I have a resist now? Just energy communal. It's acid. I don't think acid actually, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say we just immediately jump into Scorching Rays. Well, actually, this guy has... Yeah, that guy has very high AC, so let's drop his AC. Cackle's not gonna work. I wish Cackle had a farther range. Do you actually think we're just gonna stay back here and keep giving Arushale luck? Dear Lord, Sela, chunks. Just chunks. Alright, here's the Nalfeshne. Alright, I think we just want to try to pop this guy.
Prepare yourself.
There.
Disappear.
63 damage. Holy shit. Nice. Yep, keep hitting.
Cut you wide open, please. I'm tired.
Okay. Maybe that was a little bit overkill. we spent like 10 minutes buffing for like 3 minutes worth of fighting. So whoops. But that being said, you know, we beat the shit out of them this time. So I feel significantly better about that. Kind of funny to see such a, I say tough, but like, no, I do think this was very tough for just like a random encounter. Like, I don't think we might have seen a Nalfeshne before. I don't think so. But I don't think we've seen a Giboleth or whatever. Gibraleth prior to this either. So, kind of nasty stuff. But we have handled it thusly. That's kind of, I think I'm at this point where I have a very weird setup where I keep bouncing back and forth between characters, and because of that, I'm, you know, I don't know that my party's ever going to be optimized because of the concept of, oh, who is my party? Like, if I actually had a set party, it would be very easy to optimize them. But that being said, I don't think if I were to choose like my favorite characters and like try to pick a set party, I don't think I'd be far off from what I'm sitting with right here. Camellia might be one that I remove. I do like Camellia, and I like Daeron more than I like Social, but I like having Odysseus. I like having the raptor or the extra animal companion. Anyways. Let's go ahead and jump into Dresden. Let's manage real quick, because I don't remember where we're at. Oh, we're still storing up materials here. We don't have enough for anything. We do want to get... Increases energy point income by 4. Main stables allows for a lot of recruitment. And it's part of what we're having to accomplish anyways. See anything that was like resource oriented except for the sanctuary. Oof. Teleportation Circle sounds like it'd be really nice, honestly. Teleportation Circle allows the commander's party to teleport to this fort from anywhere on the map. That honestly sounds like such a time saver. Like, maybe we need to go for that. Because then we wouldn't have to run back to Dresden all the time. We could be out and about, and then we just, boom, teleport back to Dresden. Like, that seems pretty damn useful. Okay, we're going into the Citadel, because we have... I don't remember which thing we have, but we have some stuff that we have to address in the... as the commander. Alright, what do we got? Belg. A Kelid in a well-worn travel robe with a deep hood offers you a respectful bow. His voice is quiet and emotionless. Greetings, Commander. To be granted an audience with a figure of such importance is a great honor. Your victories have impressed and inspired me, which is why I wish to do my part in the Crusader struggle. Who are you? The visitor's quiet words sound like the rustling of pages, dry and impersonal. My name is Velg. I'm a Kelid. My lineage dates back to the Sarkorian clans. Bonds of kinship have always been sacred to my family. When the world wound opened, my ancestors fled Sarkoris. They did not forget their homeland. Even before the Crusades began, my great-great-grandfather marched in defense of our people. Perished. They all did. My great-grandfather and his eldest sons joined the First Crusade. My grandfather joined the Second. Our family's warriors have fought in every crusade. That is why our bloodline is now extinct. They say this crusade will be the last. So I have come, alone, for there is no one else. Alas, I am no warrior, but I still wish to be of use to you. Plan to help me. His words, devoid of color and emotion, run together to form a monotonous, endless stream. For 23 years I have been gathering documents on Horus. They contain numerous mentions of the history of the Blackwater clan. The clan was beset by demons as its members had dedicated themselves to creating a powerful weapon against the world wound. The clan needed more time, but no support came from their neighbors, and so the Blackwaters were destroyed. But the fate of the clan is not important right now. What is important is that, thanks to certain ancient maps, I have been able to pinpoint the location of their settlement. If you go there, you will be able to verify my findings, and if you happen to find a weapon that will help you fight the demons, it will bring me satisfaction and pride. My life will have purpose. What kind of weapon was the Blackwater clan working on? My thoughts on this matter are pure speculation. Perhaps it was a blade that could cut down even a demon lord, or an artifact that could call upon an endless host of spirits, or a circlet that could reverse the flow of time or erase the planar invaders from reality. The Blackwater clan operated in secrecy to protect their work from spies, unfortunately an ever-present concern, to avoid drawing the demon's attention before the time was right. An odd way of speaking. His pale, expressionless face twists into a poor approximation of an apologetic smile. I am a scholar. I know how to speak through manuscripts, and prefer to express my thoughts using my quill instead of my tongue. Social interaction is not my area of expertise, so I ask for your understanding when it comes to my rather rudimentary communication skills. Execute this! Wow, fucking A. Thank you, I'll put this information to good use. He bows deeply. It pleases me to be of use to you. Oh yeah. The last gift of a brilliant mind. Oh! What's up? That's a nice bath, Darren. The air is filled with a spicy, heady fragrance, and steam gently rises from the bathtub. Darren is perched on the lip of the tub, holding on with both hands for balance while lazily swinging one leg. His face is the picture of innocence. Oh, my dear Commander, you're just in time. I took the liberty of looking after your well-being and have prepared everything you need for a relaxing bath. Bathing for pleasure is most therapeutic indeed, and is essential for healing rest and sound sleep. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I just had, like, a real-life moment contemplating having the time to actually, like, go and take a, like, therapeutic bath before I went to sleep every night. Like, oh. I think I actually made myself sad. I think I legitimately made myself sad over the fact that I don't have that. I mean, okay, yeah, I could do that, but think about how long actually taking a therapeutic bath takes, right? Even if you're quick about it, and honestly, the whole point of something therapeutic like that isn't to be quick about it, it's to relax. Even if you're quick about it, that's gonna take 15 to 20 minutes, probably closer to like 30. And then there's all of the, like, the lead up and wind down time, like going in there and actually, like, drawing the bath, and then when you get out, you know, all the pampering and you know, whatever that goes with it. It's just like, that's like 30 minutes to an hour of time I would have to, like, cut out of my life to be able to do that. And I made myself sad there, because it would be so divine. It would be such a pleasure to be able to do that. But fucking time, man. Alright. What's that sweet smell? A hot bath, exactly what I needed. Thank you for this, it's very thoughtful. Your attempts to please me are commendable. May continue your efforts. What's that sweet smell? Herbs from mountain meadows. I know many professionals prefer to add scented oils, rose petals, or foam to a hot bath, but I choose herbs. They are simply superior in every respect, and they inspire thoughts of freedom. I kind of want to hit him with the, like, I'm playing, role-playing, right, the concept of, like, being Fae adjacent, right, like being an Azada, being chaotic free, right, like, your attempts to please me are commendable. May continue with your efforts, right, like, I like that concept. You are the most amazing creature. What I mean is, next to your outsized ego, my self-regard seems almost modest. I find that, Darren half smirks, adorable. Anyway, he rises to his feet. It's time for me to go. I shall leave you alone with this vessel of bliss. A rather dreadful turn of phrase, I admit. But what else am I to call a hot bath in the middle of this grimstone fortress? You could stay. I'm so torn, right? Because I feel like anytime I take a choice like that, I'm committing to something. I have no idea how far along in the romancing process this game allows you to go with multiple characters. So every time I see something like this, I'm like, I want to, but I don't want to lock myself out of something. So I really like Darren. I would probably normally go for him, but the alternative is I kind of want to sweet talk Queen Galfrey. So I think I'm gonna say thank you. I will make the most of your gift. Have a nice soak. You deserve it. A slight bow. Darren leaves. Nice. And he's back. Darren is in high spirits. He is practically vibrating with energy, and a smile flashes across his face. So, K-Jack, how goes your commandering? Is our crusade more heroic today than it was yesterday? What's made you so happy? Dresden, and the amazing, unparalleled opportunity it has opened up for me. The opportunity to take a bath. Military camps and journeys to the abyss have their charm, I'll give them that. But the price I must pay for it is so high that returning to the stone labyrinth masquerading as a city seems like the sweetest gift. So, what brings you to me? Oh, it's just a trifling thing. I wish to make a donation to the crusade cause. It seems a smart decision to me, because what's good for the crusade is now tightly intertwined with what's good for yours truly. I did have to give the revenue from my estates a good shake-up, send a few couriers scurrying about, and commission several orders with master craftsmen, but it seems to have worked out rather well. Please take them. Ring of Procrastinator, Wand of Cure Critical Wounds, and Scroll of Resurrection ×2. Nice. Thank you, these will come in handy. Excellent. I was happy to contribute. Good day to you, Commander. I like that Darren's just like, here's some stuff. By the way, take a closer look at my gifts. You may find something special in there. What does that mean? Early sunset. What? Otherworldly is the word that describes the stranger's face best. Everything about him indicates that he has arrived from another plane. He bows before you with grace and dignity. So that's what you look like, troublemaker. The whole plane of Elysium seems to be talking about you. Your power resounds through space like a bell. I hurried to the call so I could advise you. and to help you avoid any missteps. Early Sunset. What a name. Boring. Fuck off, Ivu. You're a bad dragon. Bad boy. Or girl. I don't actually know. Not that it matters. Wisdom is often tiresome. A mortal cannot be expected to wield supernatural power without guidance. So, you would do well to take advice from an actual supernatural being. K-Jack, you may call me Early Sunset. I hope to become your most trusted advisor in all matters, great or small. So you're a real Azada then? You came from Elysium? Not precisely. The news of you and your peculiar abilities reached me while I was traveling between planes. So I have not come directly from Elysium. However, I can tell you quite a lot about it if you'd like. How exactly can you help? I will monitor your abilities, observing how they develop. You have probably discovered by now that they're somewhat chaotic and prone to spontaneous manifestations without your deliberate will. That's not surprising. Azadas and other supernatural beings are created with their powers already a part of them, yet you received yours as a sudden gift. That gift may be inconvenient and even dangerous for its wielder. I will try to learn more about it and teach you to control it over time. A mentor is essential for such an undertaking. You really are a good mentor, then you should teach the fun stuff. You know, things like how to make pretty pictures on berry jelly with whipped cream. What the fuck, Ivu? Oh, her lips, gotcha. Not this boring stuff. Don't listen to Ivu. Do you know anything about my power? It's unique, no doubt about that. Everything seems to suggest that you're somehow wielding the powers of the mightiest Azadas. Mortals possess many gifts and may reach truly extraordinary heights in sorcery, but your abilities are on another level entirely. They abide by different rules, if there are any rules at all to speak of. If this is the will of one of the gods of Elysium, I'd like to be the first to discover their intentions. That said, it may well be a careless folly long forgotten by its author, and not a deliberate design. In that case, you will need my help and advice all the more. Glad to meet you, Early Sunset. The pleasure is mine. The newcomer inclines his face. I'll take up no more of your time. If you wish to talk, I'll be nearby. It will take me some time and observation of you to ascertain how exactly your power manifests itself, and how you must wield it to stop spiraling out of control. Once I have something useful to tell you, I will inform you without delay. Sweet. Alright, what the fuck did Dayron give us? I need like a newest to oldest. Dayron's gift. An exquisite pendant shaped like a key. If you look at the key from a specific angle, the pattern of its engraving forms the first letter of your name. Acquired this item while exploring Dresden. Ring of the Procrastinator. The wearer of this ring becomes staggered for the first round of every combat. For the same round, he gains a resistance of 15 against all elements, spell resistance 25, 10 DR, and immunity to critical hits. Definitely not. Very weird callus. One of my toes. Very strange. Anyways, that's a weird ring. But we did get 2 Scrolls of Resurrection and a Wand of Cure Critical Wounds, which seems pretty useful. We have so many items. Like, we've got so much shit. Oh, okay. Early Sunset's here now. Ivu's here. Let's save and talk to Early Sunset, see if anything... Okay, yeah, so we've got whole stuff. Tell me about yourself. By mortal standards, I am very, very old, so telling you about myself would take an unreasonably long time. Early Sunset closes his shimmering eyes for a moment. Many of the creatures you call supernatural emerged from the reborn souls of mortals. I am not one of them. I was shaped from a fragment of my home plane as an embodiment of its principles. An eternity has passed since then, during which I have seen the incredible and witnessed the unbelievable. Gods battling one another, demon lords rising and falling, centuries-long disputes over the fate of a single soul brought before Pharasma's judgment. Yet despite the breadth of my experience, there are still things in this world that can surprise me. Like you, for example. Tell me about the gods and things that have happened on other planes. You must have witnessed many great events. Oh, I know a story that you should find engaging. It's not directly related to you or current events, but it's still quite instructive. It occurred... Let me see. Less than 600 years ago, as time is measured in the material plane. In other words, it might as well have been yesterday. Poof. It all began with... Eolar? Yeah, we'll go with Eolar. Lady of the Hunt, a demon lord who has since perished. It was her penchant to take control of the body of a recently deceased hero and visit their family and friends to wreak death upon them in an especially gruesome manner. Eolar preferred to keep the hero's soul somewhere close at hand to make them watch their loved ones die, unable to intervene. Early Sunset falls silent for a moment. Believe me, I take no pleasure in recounting this meaningless violence. It so happened that Eolar picked a righteous Desnan priestess, one the goddess was especially fond of as her new victim. It enraged the goddess, and believe me, the wrath of the righteous is much more destructive than that of evil and darkness. Desna stormed into the abyss itself and obliterated Eolar along with her realm, reduced her to dust, scattered her in the wind. And when she did that, something unprecedented occurred. Demon lords, who had lived like spiders in a jar since time immemorial, never missing a chance to bite each other, suddenly banded together in an alliance called the Coalition of Chaos. I don't recall ever, and I mean ever, laughing as hard as I did when I first heard that name. That said, most of the gods did not see the humor in it. I imagine he's kind of like chuckling while he says that. A planar war was about to break out, one that would claim at least as many lives as Earthfall, all because of a single priestess, her family, and her friends. Thankfully, Calistria... Calistria, known as the Savored Sting and the Unquenchable Fire, is the goddess of lust and revenge who takes on many faces and guises. She is held in especially high regard by elves, who often identify with her mercurial moods and changeable nature. A fondness for wasps has earned this vengeful deity the title Savored Sting. Such creatures live on after harming their enemies, a trait Calistria's followers hope to emulate when pursuing their goals. Calistria wished to right Desna's wrongs. The goddess of revenge revealed her most powerful aspect, sowing discord among the demon lords. The Savored Sting is a true artist in that regard, I must say. The coalition of chaos crumbled, and the war never began. The demon lords and their armies crawled back to the abyss where they belonged, without glory. Yeah, I kind of want to say, like, okay, yeah, but at least Desna fucking did something. At least Desna actually fought evil instead of sitting on her hands. If you feel in your heart that this is the right path, do not stop. Act as the beautiful goddess of the stars did. Nice, okay. Elysium, what is it like? It is a plane of great contradictions. It is built on the ideas of freedom, good deeds, and openness to all. But here is the paradox. If you do not believe in restrictions and are prepared to accept everyone, must you also accept those who seek to restrain your freedom and bind you? If you are good and enjoy liberty, must you put up with those who are evil and who thirst for power? Will banishing them be considered a restriction of their freedom? So many questions. Yeah. So chaotic is that plane that in separate parts contrasts sharply with the whole. Vengeful Calistria and Gorum, the embodiments of endless and meaningless war, rule over Elysium alongside the carefree Desna and the adventurer god Caden Callian. Kylian, I think? I might say that the one thing Elysium cannot abide is order. But it wouldn't be quite true. It is more that order avoids Elysium at all costs. How's your study of my power progressing? Not quite as quickly as I'd like. Still, I can already tell that the key to controlling your power lies in self-control, believe it or not. You're driven by emotion. It may bring visions of Elysium upon you, or it may turn the rock you stand upon into a garden. So far, these manifestations of powers have been harmless, but someday you might transform a fortress wall standing between you and an enemy army into a curtain of flowering vines. Oh, that would suck unless those flowering vines then came alive as the army tried to go through and they did some damage. That's why you cannot simply let things run their course. Be cautious and prudent when making decisions. I'll be there for you. I'll intervene and advise you if the choice you are about to make is potentially dangerous. Why did you decide to help me in the first place? Someone had to, Early Sunset says, his voice heavy with meaning. Anyone who wields that kind of power, especially a power heretofore unknown that shifts the balance in the world wound, cannot be left unattended. As much as I'd like to avoid odious comparisons to a moth drawn to a flame, it is true in a sense. I have been drawn to your light, and so, here I am. Sounds like some high-level druid spell, right? Like, how cool would that be, where you're like, poof, you turn, this fortress wall into, living vines that are, hiding? That'd be super cool. Alright. Farewell, and remember that I am here to help. Cool. Alright, save. Make sure we talk. Close, talk, close, manage crusade affairs. We have already... Do we have anything? I guess we're gonna find out. How's it going, Lime, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Looks like we don't have much. Right? We don't have enough. I need more material points. Bad. Okay, although you just kicked your cat. Oh no! Oh, that's not okay at all. I mean, it is, but it's unfortunate for the cat. Okay, where am I trying to go? I'm trying to get to one of these. I think it's this. That's Grimwood. Yeah. Is it not showing? Okay, so if I'm trying to get to Grimwood... Oh, I can't move anyways. Alright. We're done with this. He was right outside the bathroom door and you didn't see him. Odie does that shit to me all the time. Either actively walks into me while I am walking, or just stands in my way or like right behind me or something like that when it's like, oh, I'm gonna turn around or oh, I'm gonna walk out of a place. It's just like, cat, do you have a death wish? Yes. But yes, papa. But yes, papa. Yes. Yes, but papa. You rolling. Gotta zoom that camera out. Either that or Odie's just continuously getting bigger. Okay. I want to, I think... I want to head to the place that... I say that, but doesn't... Trying to check stuff. Explore the Molten Scar. Okay, that's one of the things. That's Greyboar's thing. We've already done that. We're waiting for that to finish. Green Gates. So Green Gates... What should one do when a demon claiming to be a friend invites... Yeah, so I think that's what we want to try to accomplish. So Green Gates is down here. Solve the riddles of the nameless. Go to the Heart of Mystery. Find the missing Crusaders. Explore the Molten Scar. Do the whole Greenwood thing. We still didn't make it to the Ashen Grotto. Okay, I think we're just gonna head to Green Gates. That's the plan. But I think we are going to head to Green Gates on the next video. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.